Here is an amazing trick. If you want to climb on any warehouse of Jorgable, then do it in the same way as I am creating ice wall, and then make another ice wall and climb on warehouse. If you want to rush at the apartment, then you can rush directly to the second floor by creating an ice wall at the front door of the building. And you can also go directly to the second floor room by making an ice wall on the rear doors of the building. If the door is blocked at the top of the enemy building, then you have to come near the window and stand on the border and go to the direct top floor by creating an ice wall. If you break the ice wall with a gun, then a crystal will break in 30 bullets. You can break a crystal by hitting 4 punches. And you can break crystals with 1 shot of the pan. So if you ever want to break the ice wall, always use pan. If the enemy is on the top floor of the triple story, then you have to first block their view from the smoke grenade, then go outside the window and go straight up after creating an ice wall and surprise them. Now let me tell you how to climb the bridge. You have to climb on the bridge by creating ice wall in the same way as I am creating ice wall. Now if anyone comes on the bridge, you will kill him easily. If you have to climb on this warehouse, then where I am creating ice wall, make ice wall at the same place and go to warehouse. Here is an amazing trick on school. If you have to go to the swimming pool of the school, then you have to create an ice wall on the border of the school building and jump and go to the swimming pool. If you have to go inside any container, then you have to go ahead of it by creating a magma wheel at some distance from the container. And the sprint has to be locked. You will easily come inside any container. You can kill the enemy from here only by taking that throwable. To go to the top of the church, you must create an ice wall where I am doing and break its center block. Then cook the smoke grenade in hand. Then create another ice wall on top of the same ice wall and break its center block and go up. From here you can take a view of the whole pachinki. Here is an amazing trick. You have to go behind any apartment and make a magma wheel land. Go in front of it and lock the sprint. You'll come down the stair of the apartment. No one can see you here. If the last zone is formed behind the military base, then you can go to these tanks. You have to make a magma wheel here too and come in front of it and lock the sprint. You will come inside that tank. In the lab of the military base where we are creating the magma wheel, you should go in front of the wheel and lock the sprint. You will come inside the stair of the lab. You have to come to the school swimming pool and by creating the magma wheel, you have to Go in front of it and lock the sprint, you will come inside the wall. You are rushing on the school, but the enemy has blocked the doors by creating an ice wall. There is an amazing trick for that. You have to go where I am going, and by creating ice wall, you can go straight up and kill the enemy easily. There is a big warehouse near the prison, so you have to climb on it, then you have to come here and create an ice wall, then break its center block and climb up. Now you have to use smoke grenade and then create another wall. Then you can jump and climb on this plane. And you can go higher if you want. If my crystal ends here, then I would have been able to go upstairs. If you want to climb on this type of apartment, then you have to go to the balcony of the apartment and create an ice wall. Then you have to break its center block and do smoke grenade on yourself. Now the ice wall has to be created back. Break its center block and climb on it and then smoke on yourself and climb back up after creating an ice wall and jump to the apartment. If you want to go to any tree, then you have to create magma wheel in front of that tree. Then go near the tree. As soon as the magma wheel comes to you, you have to lock the sprint. And you will come inside that tree. From here you can kill the enemy by using throwable. And even after coming out of the tree, you can give surprise attack to the enemy. The last trick is that if you subscribe to this channel, then you will continue to get videos of more tips and tricks. Oh, turn the notification on all.